You're so beautiful, so dry those tears. I know it's been hard. Put a smile on your face, 'cause you're so beautiful.
So when they come to you then, Patricia, what I'm hearing is they enter with a problem and depart with a solution.
That's it.
That's
our thing.
fantastic.
That's our motto.
Wonderful. And this is a great brochure you have out there, too. Can I show this?
Yes, yes.
Look at that great brochure. Oh,
That gives you just an idea, as it gives a little history as to, about the agency, and then lists just little excerpts, from each program.
and how you got
have.
started and
Right.
where you got started.
Right, right.
And
You wouldn't
would
believe where we got started.
I want to know, don't you, Nashville? Tell us, where did you get started?
We were working in the corner of an individual's office. And
Just a corner?
Just the corner. We had that
Whoa.
little section. And when they would leave the office, they would close their part. We would work from like 3 to 6 in the afternoon. That was when we booked and saw our clients. We didn't have to pay for that. And then as the business grew, we were really getting into things. We moved into a 2-part office across the hall, which was probably as big as this space here. And
Okay.
yeah.
You're growing, though.
Yes. And so with the rest is history. We later on we got a facility upstairs, and we had our conference room where we could do our home buyer classes, and we were on West End for 19 years.
Awesome.
19 years, and then we had to move because they were closing the building down.
Oh, okay. Well, that's really exciting, isn't it? Isn't that exciting to birth something like this and to have it bloom the way it has?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And so many rewards. And, we try to tell people, as I said, I was talking to your protege, and I say this to your friend here that is with us, and we appreciate that. But we have to train individuals to appreciate the work that each person does. None of us have the same thing. You're in
We
a
don't
different
have
area.
the same gifts.
Right. You're in a
Right.
different area, but you're helping people.
Yes.
So I help you, and you turn around and you help me, and we both go up together, but yet we're serving different entities. I may be dealing with pre-purchase,
Yes.
mortgage, home buyer education. You may be dealing with health, stress, education. But it
Exactly.
is all building up God's people, and
Yes.
that's the most important thing.
Yes, I'm glad you said that, because it is about caring
Mm-hmm.
and loving one another as Christ teaches us to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all about 1 Corinthians 13:13. Faith, hope, and love. These 3, but the greatest of these is love.
Oh, yeah. It's
Love
beautiful.
one another.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
And
you're doing that through your work. That's a prime example because of our all that's happening right now in our economy and so many different programs out there
And
that say they will help, but they really don't.
right.
So,
Yeah.
but you're doing it.
And you really wouldn't believe, we've had calls, on President Obama's plan and the stimulus. Would you believe that the nonprofits were not included in that? The ones that got the individuals into this dilemma, the bankers, they went to Washington and they got the bailout. We're down here bringing resolutions to their problems that they're created, but no funding was available for us. So this is why
No funding yet.
no funding, period.
Well, yet.
Okay,
I believe
okay.
God is going to bring the funding.
Well, oh yes, but it may not be in that way, such as now we're having an event coming up. We're having to be creative in our own minds to get out and to generate money. Individuals that are listening to us and even this show, and as we said, we want them to go to our website, CFAHI.com.
Would you
Simple as
repeat that a little bit slower, Patricia?
C like in cat, F like in Frank, A like in apple, H like in Henry, I like in internet, ICOM.
All
dot
right.
com, okay? There is so many things on there that they can participate in, making donations to the agency and actually seeing their money being used.
All right. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Explain a little bit about the process regarding your home buyer classes and down payment assistance.
Right. I cannot overemphasize, and I know people get fearful when you say, we're going to give you money. We don't tell you we're going to put it in your hand because they never see this money. But there is, with just say our Tennessee Housing Development Partners, there's a grant up to $8,500.
$8,500?
Right. You don't have to borrow your money. Now, the process is that you do have to be qualified. That's where we come in.
So you help them become qualified.
Right. We have
Wonderful.
partners through the Housing Fund, which gives money as well. They actually take care of this person's initial session. They don't have to pay a thing. I mean, what are we doing? Everything is free. You're coming in to us for a free counseling, whereas we go over your budget. If there are any credit issues, we work those out for you. We tell you how to pay off bills. If you've been in a bankruptcy, judgment, we work through these things to help you so that you can be approved at a lending institution. Also, giving you an idea as to the amount of house that you can afford.
That's awesome. All that education, and I assume there's no charge for that as well? Well, like you said, I'll be in your class.
Yeah. All they have to do, believe this or not, is just to call us. 615.
Yes.
361-9101. That's all they have to do. Call and set a free appointment and come in. If they can't make that, we set it up. We have a webcam, whereas individuals that come in, if a counselor is out on site, they can actually view and talk to them with their questions. We can get all their information together and submit their package. So we make it as easy as possible.
Custom fit. Whoa, I love it.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's remarkable.
And what we do have to do is encourage people to stay with the program. We had a young lady that we were assisting with her mortgage. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, this is a process, okay? It doesn't just happen overnight.
No.
Because you have thousands and thousands of people that are bombarding the lenders saying, I need help, I need help. But this young lady called me and she said, I just want to say thank you. It had been 6 months.
That's a reward.
Yes.
When people appreciate what you do for them.
Yeah, yeah. And I know she got upset because she would call, and I can't answer all the calls because we're working, the counselors, we're on the phone daily, talking to the bankers and the mortgage companies, trying to negotiate. And she kept saying, am I going to lose my house? I'm going to lose my house. No, we were working on that. And that's one thing individuals need to know is that in the process, when they come to us, we are really buying time. And the process begins with us in that we send an authorization off, whereas we will be able to discuss the case with them. And then the foreclosure is held up until their case can be reviewed.
Okay, so did we explain then the process regarding the home buyer classes and down payment?
Right. What individuals need to do if they're thinking about, they may say, I'm not even ready. The first step is counseling. They need to call us and set an appointment. Then once we go over their credit, we pull their credit report, which is free. We go over all those items. Then we suggest that they sign up for the home buyer class. That's where we're there all day with them with the various service. And then the third step is getting them a reliable realtor, which we do have.
And you do refer that. You have all those.
We have everything under one umbrella.
refer services available.
Yes, yes.
That is